Robbie, this is weird. I've never done this before. Make a video for somebody. It's just a little strange for me. I had the idea and thought, what a great idea. And now, as I press record, I'm like, what did I get myself into? This is my apartment. I don't know why I'm showing you this. I have no idea why. I didn't plan to. This is my apartment. You can see it's a mess. I think it's a mess. I haven't cleaned it because obviously I didn't know that I would be showing you this. Here's this plant I took from my mother died about 3 months ago, something like that. It was January 1st, around that time. And she had plants in her apartment, and all the relatives that had come by before me, and I was one of the last ones to show up there. They all took all the kind of valuable stuff, you know. And so the plants though weren't being watered, and so they were dying. So I took all the plants, and this fellow right here has been struggling to survive. I just went out yesterday and I bought some dirt, because the dirt that it was in just seemed like it was just solved of, you know, all the nutrients and whatnot, so I got some new dirt. I'm trying to find Miracle-Gro. I have it around here somewhere. I don't know why. I misplaced it somewhere. I can't find it. It's frustrating. It's like, what the hell? Where is this damn stuff? I know it's here somewhere. I don't have any things, so I don't know where it could have gotten misplaced to, but it did. So he's hanging on for dear life here. As you can see, he's somewhat alive. I mean, this is like, it used to be a big plant. It was real big, you know, but it's just been continually dying and dying. I keep chopping off more and more, so this is what's left of it. So I'm hoping that it's going to make it. We're rooting for you, guy. Hope you pull through, okay? Come back to life for me, and then, you know, explode and blossom or whatever. This is my walking stick that I just found today. I was thinking 3 days ago, like, I need a walking stick to walk, and because I never had one before. I don't really walk in nature very much. So I thought to myself, well, you know what? One will probably just appear for me somewhere. So I've been expecting it, actually, and I pulled into my driveway yesterday, and right outside my freaking door, right outside my door, where I open up and walk out towards my apartment, it was right there, just right on the ground lying. I'm like, oh, there it is, that's my stick. So this is my stick. I took all the bark off of it today, preparation for my travels. So this is, I just moved into this apartment, by the way, about 5 months ago, something like that. And winter's just ending, so this is really like the first time I've really been able to explore the outdoors here. That's why I moved here. It's in the country. It's really nice here. There's no people around. I'm not a big fan of people. They kind of creep me out, so I tend to stay away from them. This is the tent that I was talking about that I was in. Nothing in there really. So this is the landscape I have. Now look at that. Look, I'm going to try to zoom in here. Zoom in. It's a beautiful pond. Yes. That's why I took the apartment. The apartment itself kind of sucks. You know, it's nice and big and whatever, but it's just not the best apartment, basically. But I took it for the area. So I'm going to walk down here, show you the pond. My stick's actually for protection. I'm frankly scared. I know there's like animals or whatever, and the landlords have these freaking labs, and their chain thing doesn't work. Like, they have one of those electric chains or, you know, zappers like around their collar, and it's not been working. It's been malfunctioning, and they've been roaming around, and they bite. So I'm frankly scared. So hence the stick. All right. I wonder when this wall was built. I mean, it looks like it took a lot of time to do it. I don't know why. It's just kind of like a random area. There's really nothing really going on around here. I don't know what they had in mind when they built it. This is a man-made pond. It's been here for quite a number of years, I'm told. That's a boat. Yes, that's actually a boat. And I am going to go boating at some point. That's right. I'm going to go into that pond with this boat, and I don't have very far to go, as you can see. Nonetheless, it'll be interesting. I have not been in a boat in a long time, probably since summer camp, and that was, you know, that was like 13, so a long time ago. So this is the pond. I'm told also there is big trout. They're the owners, when they tell me you can see the excitement in their eyes, like they're so excited. They're proud to say they have trout, big trout in here. Big trout we have. I just nod and smile. Big trout, huh? Very interesting. So that'd be kind of cool to see them. I trust they're here somewhere. I don't think they lie about it. But you never know with people. They are a strange bunch too. She, in particular, I can tell when she's frustrated or mad very easily, and I could just see it in her expression, in her eyes, and her energy, and it can be very uncomfortable to be around. So I don't like to relate with them very much. It looks like a diving board over here, doesn't it? I have never explored this area, frankly. Like I said, it just really warmed up in the last day or so. Before that, it's just been nothing but cold. As you can imagine, you can sympathize being up in Canada where you are. I think there might be frogs here too, because sometimes at night when I sit outside, like last night, I think I heard frogs, but I'm not sure. But if I listen real carefully here, I think like crickets or something in the background. I don't know what it is. I don't know. Yeah, it looks like this was a plank or something. Maybe, no, this looks like a floating platform. Look at that. It's a floating platform. No kidding. I wonder if it's operational. Looks like it's pretty busted as shit here. Oh my goodness, yeah, it's pretty bent up here. The guy that lived above me in the apartment up there, he just moved out about 2 weeks ago. He told me he was down here last summer. He was there for a year, I guess, and so he experienced the summer here. He actually moved here because the people own 50 acres of land in this area, in this spot, so he used it for hunting. And anyhow, he said he came down here and there were snakes down here, so to be careful. And, just happens to be, like, snakes are my biggest fear, basically, as far as nature. They creep me out. They just creep me out. I used to catch frogs when I was younger. Like, I'd go down to the pond, in different rivers and ponds and whatever, lakes and stuff. And I would, like, get down there and get dirty and with my hands, try to catch frogs. It was so much fun, too. It was so enjoyable to, like, whenever just traveling there in the car, knowing I was going to be able to, like, try to catch frogs and see frogs. And I'm a big fan of frogs, I was. And I would just get really, really excited about the prospect of that. But it's weird now, I can't see myself doing it. I'm really too scared, frankly. Like, the snake thing, and it just kind of creeps me out. I mean, even to the extent where I might even be, say I'm nervous to flip that freaking boat over, like there's going to be some kind of crocodile or something. It's going to... I don't know what I'm talking about. I don't know why I'm so scared of everything. It's weird. You don't get that from my post, do you? Probably. Looks like I'm very tough and rough and mean, but I'm just enjoying the hell out of these people when I post, so strongly, and I just really enjoy it. I hope I don't upset them too much. I don't really know what their experience is, and I haven't been putting myself in their shoes, but I will be trying to in the coming days, thanks in part to you. Thank you, by the way. So this is the pond. I know I'm going to be a jackass enough to test fate and put this thing into motion and see if it'll withstand me on it. I'm kind of curious. Not right now, though. It's weird. So, well, I'll just end it here. I don't know what else I want to say. Just talking about nonsense as usual. Well, I hope you enjoyed. Gave you a little bit of a sneak peek into me, I guess, whatever. So, alright, I'll see you later or whatever, I guess. Thanks. Bye.